Get more out of life. Go out to a movie.
All right, welcome back, everybody. I was just chuckling about something over here. Oh, life's a barrel of laughs. You know that, right? All right, so today we're going to be taking a look at this Holy Stone HS450. It's a little mini drone with the cages, you know, the caged-in thing. But it has this little obstacle avoidance gimmick going on here. So we're going to take a look at it and fly it around and fly it around some more. Okay, let's get it out of the box. All right, here it is out of the box. And what's cool about it is you get 3 batteries with it. Three, Mabel, you get 3. And they are 3.7300s. So you're looking at like a couple of minutes of flight time, you know, like 5 minutes or something like that. But we'll see, right? There's the quadcopter itself, and there's all the obstacle avoidance stuff on there. You see that little infrared thing in the front? Got it on the side, got it on the other side, and you got it on the back. So it's got you all covered. And there is something even on the bottom there. So there's the power button. There's the little cage for the props. Then you get the transmitter, which is very simple. It's not complicated. You got your headless mode, your takeoff and land, your power, your flips, and your high and low speed. And the flip button, if you hold it in, the long press on the flip button will do like a circle mode, and then the long press on the speed button will turn on the infrared, which I'm going to try inside the kitchen here. So we're going to see how that works by sending it against the wall and see what happens. All right, so... And then you get your bag of stuff here. They actually give you 2 USB cables, which I'm not even taking this stuff out of this bag. You get a screwdriver, some spare props. You get a whole set of spare props in there. For what reason, I don't know. But they put them in there. And you got the proper removal tool and the 2 USB cords. I guess so you could charge a couple of these batteries at the same time. Like you don't have any, like 5,000 of these laying around the house, right? And then you got your manual, which there's nothing to it. You know, it's just a little indoor mini toy thing flyer. So, I mean, it's really not a whole lot to that. So, anyway, I was sitting here chuckling before I started talking into the video, because I was sitting here drinking my coffee in my Ray Lugo Mr. Magoo cup. Okay, so thanks, Ray. One of the best things I ever got. I use it all the time, believe me. And the coffee's not bad either. So let me get this thing started up, and I'm going to move the tripod over there to against the kitchen wall. And we're just going to take it off from the table here and let it fly around in the kitchen a little bit. Alrighty. Here's the on and off button right there. Okay, the red light is the back, okay? Just so you know. Let me change that rate. Okay, the flips are pretty lumbering. So let's see if we can turn on the obstacle avoidance. Okay, so that light's going to flash when the obstacle avoidance is on. You see that light flashing, so let's take it over there to the wall and see what that does. Yep, you see it back away? See it? Okay, so that works perfectly. Okay, so that works great. All right. Okay, that worked out really good. So let's just go fly it. All right, we brought the little holy stone up here. Now, I don't have to try the obstacle avoidance up here because we already know it works. So I'm just going to fly it around a little bit, see how it acts. I do not, there it is. There's the level calibration down and to the left. And the lights will flash for a little bit. Let's just take off. I do want to try the circle mode up here though. It's in the low rate as the default. So there's the third rate there. And the third rate's really not that fast, to be honest, okay? So it's kind of slow even in the third rate. Now there's the flip, which are really lumbering. They're not tight at all. You see how long it takes to do them? You'll crash it in the house like crazy with this thing. Anyway, so let's try the circle mode, which is going to be holding the flip button in. Now this doesn't even have any trim buttons at all on it, so let's hold that in. So there goes that circle mode. Okay. So it's still doing the circle mode. You have to hold that. You have to hold that in to stop it. It actually went. I actually performed a flip while it was doing the circle mode. It flies decent enough, you know. It's a nice toy. Now, I don't know how much that flight time you're going to get with that little 300 milliamp hour battery. Probably not more than 5 minutes, I would imagine. So we'll set it back out here and do that circle mode again. Now the circle mode, it keeps coming back toward you. It's like circles, but on the back end of the circle, it's a little short, and then it'll start working its way back to you. So if I take it over here and do it, it should take about a minute for it to get back to me. And of course, it's not going to do it. It's only going to do it when I do it over here. It's going to make a liar out of me when it just did it twice. Now it's just going to stay there. So. Oh, the light's flashing already. Is that the light flashing? Okay. The battery's low to the point where it won't do any more flips. So that means we're not going to take it out over there because I don't want to lose the... So we'll just fly it over here for a minute. Like I said, even in this third rate, this thing ain't that fast. No, it won't flip no more. Sorry guys, it's done flipping. But it flies good enough, right? I'm just waiting for the battery to crap out. I don't care if it falls in the pool, as long as it don't fall in the pool at the deep end. Because that's where the water is. Now, See, now it's doing something that I don't like, which is giving the battery warning, the low battery warning, way too far in advance. I mean, it's not like this thing's going to be a mile away and it's giving you this 5-minute warning and you got to get it back home. You know, this thing should give you the battery warning when it's going to be like within 10 seconds of landing. Not 2 minutes or 3 minutes before it lands. You know what I mean? I'll shut that off. Yeah, I mean, so it didn't do the flips, which means it's already into the low battery warning. Now that's the emergency warning. That's the one where it's going to come. That thing just started up all by itself. I don't even have the controller on. Oh, that must be the return to home or something. The auto return to home or something like that. I better turn that off. Yeah, these little toy quadcopters that give this long, drawn-out warning that the battery's getting low is just taken away from your enjoyment, because you got 2 minutes where you could be doing stuff that you're worrying about whether or not it's going to land. Okay, it's not going to be that far away to where I need to, you know, oh shit, you know, it's going to be way the hell out there and I got to reel it back in, you know, I've got to drive back 2 miles back. No, it's going to be right within your line of sight right there. You know, 15 seconds should be all the warning you need to bring something like that home. 15 seconds tops. So, I don't know. I don't know why they put that in there like that. I think it's a little bit over the top. All right, guys, there you go. Holy Stone. Have a nice day.